Alright, hi guys, XBH3 Bandit here, and today I've got the tutorial for you on putting components into computers. And today I've got one that you'll have seen on the channel before. This is the TP-Link dual band wireless adapter. And the reason that I'm doing another tutorial of this is because there is actually another way to fit it now I actually have a chance to do this. So before I showed you how to put it into an ATX computer, and now I'm going to show you how you fit this into a Micro-ATX computer. Installation is pretty much the same, but you do have to change the I/O panel on the back of the card. So let's get started. I won't do an unboxing of this time because obviously it's the same. So obviously, as always, just open up the box. Now, as you see here, we've got the antennas again. And then, as you can see there, we've got the new I/O plate that we'll need to fit before we can actually put this into that computer. So we need to keep that to one side, and then obviously we've got the card. So what we first need to do before we do anything else is obviously get the computer open. This computer is opened using a set of screws on the back case. So I won't show you this. Actually, yep, I will. So as you can see down here, we've got remove the screws from. You just need to grab under here and slide back. Now lift it up and out of the way. Now obviously being a Micro-ATX computer, as you can see, it's actually quite compact. So we're going to need to do a slight bit of work to get all of this through. The first thing we need to do is obviously open position on that I/O. You can do that just by bending it around and flexing it until it comes off. And obviously there we've got the old useless bit of I/O panel that we don't need anymore, and that's near enough to clean off, so it's perfectly fine. And now obviously we need to actually work on sorting out the card. So as I mentioned, this I/O panel that is in there at the moment won't fit into this case since it's an ATX case and this is Micro-ATX. We need to install the Micro-ATX plate onto the card before we put the card in. So how we do this is we get the card out. Obviously we've got the card there. So just put the anti-static bag to one side for now. Now what we need to do is, you'll notice that there's two screws there and there. We need to undo them and remove this back panel. So I'll just do that quick and I'll try and show you guys as I'm doing it. So if we just keep undoing that, you see now we should be able to remove the back IO plate and take out the screw. So that's the actual card itself. Obviously we need to put the new IO shield on it. So the way we do that is we simply slide it on over the components like so, and then we just have to put the screws in. And then obviously same for the other side. Now we actually obviously need to put the card in. So what you're going to want to look for is one of these white sockets. Depending on your motherboard, it may be black or any colour. But anyway, you want one of these small ones that's got the longer bit near the back of the case and the shorter bit towards the front. So just move it into place. Obviously carefully moving it around the rest of the components in the computer. And once you've got it lined up, just push it down and it'll slot in perfectly. Just drop straight in to where it needs to be, and then it will be perfectly secure. So that's obviously the main part of the installation. The next bit we need to do is, because this computer didn't come with screws to secure obviously the IO shield on the back, I'm going to use a screw of my own from the kit that I've obviously got here. So I'm just going to use a regular screw and I'm going to put it onto the shield. Right, so obviously the next bit we've got to do is, now the card is installed, we have to put the back panel back onto the computer. So obviously, as always, just drop it into place, and just like you did to put it on, no, to take it off, just slide it back on. And now, just obviously once again, on the back of the case, obviously around here, we just need to put the screws back in. Next thing we've got to do is actually put the antennas on the back of the case. So to do this, all we have to do is stand the computer up the way you normally have it, like that. And as you can see there, look, there's the card hanging out. So all we need to do is open the little bag that we've got, and one by one we need to just put the antennas on the back. Obviously keep going until they're nice and tight once you've got them like that. You just need to move them obviously into position like so, so that obviously then they will actually pick up the signal from whatever it is that it's connecting to, which will obviously be a wireless network. And then just keep putting these on, and obviously just move them around, put them up. Now obviously just put the final one on. Move it around to the right place, put it out, and move it into a good position to catch a signal. So that's the main part of the installation.